Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Anila, a wellness physician with more than 15 years of experience in internal medicine and nutritional health. Today we're exploring a condition that affects millions worldwide, yet is often misunderstood and mismanaged: kidney stones, known in Vietnamese as BANHC then. It's been described as more painful than childbirth, and many patients who've endured it would agree. But here's the hopeful part: with the right knowledge, hydration, and diet, kidney stones can often be prevented or even improved naturally. In this video, I'll guide you through what causes kidney stones, 7 foods that increase your risk, 6 foods that support kidney health, practical daily tips, scientific research backing these choices, and a special focus on the most essential item. We'll wrap up with cautions, moderation advice, and a warm encouragement to take action and share your progress. So let's begin. What are kidney stones and why they develop? Kidney stones are hard mineral clusters that form when substances like calcium, oxalate, or uric acid accumulate in the kidneys without sufficient fluid to dilute them. Over time, these substances crystallize and develop into stones. Picture sparkling crystals growing in a glass of distilled water. That's essentially how these stones start forming in your body. The causes are multifaceted. Not drinking enough water is one major contributor, because concentrated urine allows minerals to bind together. Another cause is a diet high in oxalate or purines, or rich in sodium and animal protein, all of which promote stone formation. Certain health conditions like gout, metabolic disorders, or a family history of stones can also predispose you. But the primary culprit in modern life is diet and hydration. Think of your kidneys as filters. When you're hydrated, they can easily flush out excess minerals. But when fluids are low and stone-promoting foods are abundant, stones can form. And once a stone exists, pain and complications often follow. So let's explore which foods accelerate the process and which ones can protect your kidneys. 7 foods that increase kidney stone risk. High oxalate foods: spinach, beets, tomatoes, cocoa, nuts, black tea. Oxalate, a naturally occurring compound in plants, combined with calcium in urine to form the most common stone type, calcium oxalate. When you consume oxalate-rich foods like spinach, beets, or even raw tomatoes, that mineral pairing can contribute to stone formation. Cocoa and dark chocolate may elevate oxalate intake, while nuts like almonds and cashews, and even black tea, pack a surprising amount of it. These foods aren't bad for everyone as they provide antioxidants, fiber, and nutrients. But if your kidneys are prone to stone formation, combining multiple oxalate sources in one meal can tip the balance. A practical approach is to pair them with calcium-rich foods like yogurt. This helps bind oxalate in the gut and reduce its absorption into the bloodstream. High-purine foods: red meat, organ meats, seafood, processed meats. Purines in food break down into uric acid, and too much uric acid can create uric acid stones. Red meats such as beef and lamb, organ meats like liver or kidneys, seafood such as sardines and mackerel, and processed meats like sausages elevate both purine and sodium intake. A large observational study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that individuals consuming high amounts of red meat and seafood had significantly increased risk of kidney stones. To strike a balance, try plant-based proteins like lentils, tofu, or quinoa on alternate days. Your body still gets protein without the burden of excessive purines and saturated fats. Salty foods: fast food, instant noodles, canned foods, sauces. High sodium intake causes your kidneys to excrete more calcium into urethus, significantly increases stone risk. Fast food, instant noodles, and canned goods are often sodium-laden, and even everyday sauces pack more salt than you realize. Cooking at home and using spices like garlic, ginger, and fresh herbs can keep meals flavorful without salt overload. Sugary foods and drinks: soft drinks, packaged juices, sweets. Fructose promotes calcium, oxalate, and uric acid excretion in urinal 3 can contribute to stones. A major study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology demonstrated that individuals consuming even one sugar-sweetened beverage per day had a 33% higher risk of forming kidney stones. Sweet treats and overly processed snacks also elevate insulin, leading to metabolic changes that further increase stone risk. Opting for fruit-infused water or herbal teas is a smarter habit for both kidney and metabolic health. Excess animal protein, high meat, low vegetable diets, or high-protein diets with low hydration. Consuming large amounts of animal protein not balanced with vegetables and hydration lowers urine pH, creating a breeding ground for both uric acid and calcium stones. Many popular low-carb diets, ironically, can push you into stone-forming territory unless hydration and fiber intake are sufficient. For every meat serving, aim for twice as many vegetables and at least 1 glass of water before and after eating. 6. Kidney-supportive foods and hydration. Water, the foundational remedy. Hydration is the single most powerful preventive strategy. When your urine is dilute, crystals are less likely to form. Studies in urology research showed that increasing water intake to produce around 2.5 liters of urine daily led to a 40% reduction in recurrent stones. Start your day with a glass of water, warm or room temperature, and keep sipping throughout. Citrate-rich fruits, lemons, oranges, grapefruit, guava, strawberries. Citrate binds with calcium in urine and prevents crystals from growing. Citrus fruits also offer vitamin C and antioxidants, supporting overall renal and immune health. Garden variety guava and strawberries add fiber and vitamin C, enhancing general well-being. Mix citrus juice into water, add fresh berries to yogurt, or enjoy citrus-based fruit snacks. Potassium-rich fruits, bananas, sweet potatoes, watermelon. Potassium helps balance sodium and calcium in your body. Bananas, sweet potatoes, and watermelon are excellent sources. However, individuals with chronic kidney disease must monitor potassium closely. Always check with your doctor. For those with healthy kidneys, these foods support electrolyte balance and reduce stone risk. Low oxalate greens, cabbage, cauliflower, cucumber, bok choy, loofah. These vegetables provide fiber, hydration, and essential vitamins without contributing much oxalate. Lightly steaming or sautéing them with olive oil and a squeeze of citrus delivers nutrients with minimal stone risk. Whole grains, brown rice, oats, quinoa, millet. Whole grains provide magnesium and fiber, 2 elements that help regulate how calcium and oxalate are absorbed. Swap white rice for quinoa, enjoy oatmeal for breakfast, or add oats to salads or smoothies for texture and nutritional balance. Dairy products in moderation: milk, yogurt, cheese. It may sound surprising, but dietary calcium from dairy actually helps bind oxalate in the gut, reducing its absorption and lowering stone risk. Just 12 servings daily, such as yogurt or cheese, can make a positive difference if you're not overdoing it alongside high oxalate meals. Hero Food Deep Dive: Lemon Water. The single most compelling preventive food, lemon water. It combines hydration, citrate, alkalizing effects, and digestive benefits. A clinical trial published in Kidney International found that lemon therapy significantly increased urinary citrate levels and reduced stone recurrence. Here's how to use it. Squeeze the juice of half a lemon into a glass of warm water and drink it first thing in the morning and again after meals. Several of my patients, including a 52-year-old man with recurring stones, followed this routine daily. Within 6 months, imaging showed no new stone formation, and he reported better digestion and energy. Lemon water is simple, inexpensive, and effective, making it our #1 recommended habit. Caution and moderation. While many of these foods are beneficial, moderation and personalization matter. Bananas and sweet potatoes are high in potassium, great for most, but potentially unhealthy for individuals with impaired kidney function. Dairy should be limited to 12 servings per day to avoid excess urinary calcium. Grapefruit, despite its fruit benefits, can interfere with medications like statins and blood pressure drugs. Always check before adding it to your routine. As for vitamin C supplements, doses above 500 milligrams daily can convert to oxalate, contributing to stones. It's safer to get vitamin C from whole foods. Conclusion and call to action. To summarize, kidney stones are painful but preventable through consistent hydration, mindful nutrition, and simple daily habits. You don't need elaborate diets, just awareness, balance, and small changes. Begin today by adding a glass of lemon water, reducing soda and salt, and including kidney protective foods in each meal. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, hit that subscribe button, and share it with someone who might benefit. And tell me in the comments, have you or a loved one experienced kidney stones? What strategies worked for you? I'd love to hear your stories and help guide you further. Your health journey is a powerful story. Let's write healthier chapters, one stone-free step at a time. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Enola, and I'll see you in the next video.